So this is part 3 of fakelogist. So if you don't want to hear about this, or it's not your kind of opinions or lifestyle or choice or whatever, don't listen to it because it's very extreme for many people, and people don't want to go to the next level. So don't go to the website and so on, and don't listen to it if you don't have the guts for it, or at least take the ego off you, or pride. But here we go, and I'm gonna say it straightforward because I'm so tired of people not saying anything because they're afraid of fear and paranoia. They're gonna get in trouble and removed and getting banned, but you're only gonna get removed or banned, and so what? We're never gonna meet these people in real life, so who gives a shit? And I also think the live shows with Ab, I said his name, is getting worse and worse and getting more boring and more boring, and I quit the live shows. I don't rarely listen to them, and sometimes I partly agree with these people are saying because they're hopeless, they're stuck. They act like they're controlled opposition. Paid shields are gatekeepers, and oh man, I'm so fucking tired of it. And I'm just gonna say these name Ab. I'm not gonna say anything bad about you because you're a good guy and I really like you. I'm not gonna say anything trash about you, okay? But the other people, I'm gonna give trash or hate talk, okay? This is my time. I have the moment. I'm gonna say it. Tim Osmond, you are fucking hoax puppet. You are paid shield. You are fucking gatekeeper. And Tim Osmond, can you hear it? It's the same with this CIA agent Tim Osmond. And Tim Osmond, just with this Z. Tim Osmond and Tim Osmond with a S. Osmond and Osmond. Doesn't that is that a coincidence? Is that the same guy? I've seen I don't know if I've seen a straight picture of him, or I don't know. He tried to be anonymous, but is Tim Osmond black or is he Caucasian? I'm not pretty sure, but if he is a Caucasian white male and he's been a Freemason, I don't give a fuck about Freemasons. I have nothing against color. I'm just saying, if he is a colored man, I could be wrong. But if he's a Caucasian man, there's so suspicious to it because Tim Osmond and Tim Osmond, wow, what are the odds of that, right? Bin Laden is Tim Osmond, right? What are the coincidences of that? And all of his talk about Mad Mike Hughes died in the rocket launch some years ago. I can't remember. What was it 2021 he died? Supposedly, allegedly. And he was crying like a baby. Tim fucking Hoaxman. Oh, Tim Hoaxman. Oh, I've waited for saying this for years. He's a fucking puppet. He's a fucking shill with this fucking IPS bullshit, with his fucking penguins and all of that. Oh man, I'm so tired of hearing about him. And he's collabing with John LeBon, and they're having sessions together and podcasts, and and he thinks, well, I partly agree with the gematria part. Again, I said in the other video about Zachary K. Hubbard that I'm done with it, but you can't say that every gematria is a scam. It's partly scam. You can use some of it, and some of it you can't, and you can't use it for gambling. That's right, but and this about also not only gematria but predictive programming in movies and all of that. I don't agree on that, Tim Hoaxman, Tim Hoaxman, the fucking shield puppet. And he was also he isn't in wasn't in this behind the curve with Jerryism and Mike Sargent and Nathan Thompson and David Wise and all of these shows. Wasn't he in that movie? He's on the credits, on the cast. Oh my God, why do you give this guy so much credit? He's a fucking shillbag. I don't know why people are listening to this guy after... It's been... Is it 14 years? Fakelogist has been in the air 2012. I mean, why do you listen to this guy? He's horrible. He's a fucking horrible piece of shit. And I don't know why. And John LeBon is getting worse and worse. He's getting more mainstream. He believes in the Charlie Kirk assassination. That was totally inside job, fake bullshit crap. I mean, and he's so fake. I've written to him so many times in the message, and he rarely writes back. I'm so tired of John LeBon. And he... I don't know what to say. Yeah, he's very friendly and nice to talk with and so on, But can we count him in? No, we can't. He's like Tim Hoaxman. Tim Hoaxman and John LeBon are collabing. I hate that piece of shit of podcast. I hated it. But I also, I'm going back and forth. I've just thought about doing a video where I talk about people I prefer or like, but it's not many. This is hate talk for real, and people say, if you're a hater, you are really a fan. No, I'm not. I'm just fucking tired of these people. It's amazing that people don't say anything to these people. People don't have the balls or the guts or paranoia or fear or whatever. Tim fucking Hoaxman. Oh my God. And I never listened to his IPS podcast. And he also did in collaboration with Woos News about the riots at the Capitol. I mean, can you see it, man? He's a fucking shillbag. Woos News says he was educated and an actor. Don't you think Tim Osman is an actor also? And I don't care if he was a Freemason, because the Freemason is a fucking distraction. It's a fucking scam. It's a pyramid scam. It's religious scammers. They believe in Jesus or God, so I don't give a fuck about Freemasons. It's fucking PR and fucking promotion. I don't give a fuck about Tim fucking Hoaxman. He's a fucking shillbag. And also this guy, fake nukes Philip Crane. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit that he is, man. I'm so tired of nobody. First of all, if you really want to, if you really, he's a real auto-hoaxer, right? He's worser than me, right? And he doesn't believe in anything at all. And he says everything is a hoax, blah, 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 except for the Dresden bombings or what the fuck he's saying. And he says everything in Gaza and Palestine is fake and phony. Okay, have you been in Gaza? I'm an auto-hoaxer, but I'm still suspicious of people getting shot or murdered, so raped or whatever. I mean, some of it could be fake, yeah, and controlled demolition, insurance scams, gold, oil, and drugs, and so on. But it doesn't mean that you can't say a war is 100% fake, right? There's real things out in the world, right? I mean, if you really want to expose this guy, send him to Gaza. Come on. Give him a ticket so he can go down and make audio for fakelogist. Send him down to Gaza right now. Please, Philip Crane or Fraser Crane. Are you related to the Cranes? And his ex-wife got murdered, and he says there's one article about it, and we can't even find it nowhere. The guy is a shillbag. And he's so fucking phony, and he says, and he's so fucking hater about Hollywood. I mean, why are people hating on Hollywood? They're transgender. Just fake news, Phil. It's a little bit better than than Mr. E. Fake news, Phil has, I don't know. He's a bit clever than Mr. E. Mr. E is the worst fakelogist guest in the history. I have so many debates with him on YouTube, and he comes with no evidence or proof to back up anything. He's the worst. He's the worst guest ever. And he's a fucking homophobic bastard who lives in fucking Thailand. He lives in Thailand and he doesn't like transgender. Oh my god, can you hear an ad, please? Why are you listening to this shit? Why are you listening? He's making these stories up. He's a phony. He's a fraud. He's also been in the mainstream news. There's articles about him. I can't even find these articles. They've probably been removed. Then you can't prove what you're saying, Toby. And also he took his name, Mr. E, from the Eels. Mr. E's Natural Blues. That's a song from Road Trip. Wow, what are the odds of that? That's a fucking shillbag, just like Tim Osman or Tim Hoax, man. John LeBon. And his name is Marcy. Marcy, like in Married with Children. Marcy Darcy. Well, John LeBon is better. I mean, John LeBon is better and a bit clever, and he agrees with me on the transgender part, because there is no transgender conspiracy. It's all fear-mongering bullshit, paranoia. It's made up by religious people. So Mr. E 3000, or Mr. E, you're a piece of shillbag, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're so worse. You're a fucking asshole, and you don't have any proof to back up your evidence, and people are listening to this kind of crap, and you can't say everything is a hoax and a lie. You can't say it. You can't. And I've been in the community. I know what a transgender looks like. And the guy's making all these stories out for misinformation. He's a shillbag, and he's the worst. The last one, I don't know what to say about her or him or what. It's a funny thing. You probably have a transgender on your show. Lynn Attrell, I don't have anything to say about her. She's all right. Or Psych Girl is her name. I don't know. She's all right. She's funny. But haven't we heard enough about you? I know you have the Facebook, and I don't know where I have you. It sounds like you believe in Donald Trump, and that's kind of weird when you're on Fakelogist and you believe in politics. I could be wrong. I don't know. You're better. You're like the best guest app has of the regulars. So I don't know. I've heard rumors that you were a man. I could be wrong on that, and I don't care even if you are. It's just hate. If you are a man or a trans man, so what? But I don't know what to say about you. Nothing special. It's just fake news, Phil, and mystery and Tim Hoaxman, Tim Osman. They're the worst shillbags on the fakelogist show ever, and I don't know why Ab keeps going on with these fake shills or fake gatekeepers, because they're just giving you misinformation all the time, and fake news Phil is not providing people with evidence or proof to back his to back it up with. I mean, the guy is a moron, and John LeBon. And I think this is the first time I've ever given John LeBon hate online, because when I got really furious and angry on him because he believes in more things and he's not skeptical and critical, and I don't know. He made a serious game changer, maybe. I don't know. But and also I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it straight on forward. This guy, Wild Times O'Brien. I know you haven't been. I haven't heard you as a guest on App's live show, but you're not a nice guy because your rules are too strict, and why you're doing this to me. You like being mean. That's the only thing why you did this. You like being an asshole. You like being a mean. You like to be strict, and you just do Ab's orders, and that's it. And I'm not saying any badly about Ab. I like Ab. He's very friendly and nice guy, even if I haven't met him in real life. But just saying, this guy, Wild Times, I've been very suspicious with him for years, and now he kicked me off the server because I wrote badly things about other shillbags, like I said in the other video, Jeff Jeff Birdwick, and Jim Brewer, and Russell Brand, and Candace Owens, and Eric Dubay, and David Weiss, and Tim Osman, and and Blair White, and okay, I don't think I wrote anything about her. She's a transgender woman. Anyway, you know what I mean. I've Luke Wachowski, Dan Dix, Charles Veach, so on. I'm not allowed to give these people hate on the commentary section. No, we just have to go along with the rules and behave and yeah. So I'll say I really miss being on the site and debate on the articles and text and music and film trailers or whatever, but I don't know if I want to go back with another name. I don't know. Maybe I just need a break from all of it. But I really don't listen anymore. It's getting repetitive, and it's getting the same and the same and the same and the same. And I should call in the live show and give Fake Nukes Phil or Tim Osman or Mr. E a hard time, but I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. But they're not gonna make a game changer, these piece of shits, assholes. So I don't know. I'm just tired of these people, really, and also John LeBon. So I think that was all. I don't think there is any more information on these people I want to say. Not that I know. No, I don't know. It's just annoying when fake news Phil talks badly about movies and TV shows and music and all that. I mean, it's getting on my nerves because I'm a movie buff and a TV show freak, and it's hard to let all of it go, you know? You have to go along with some of the terms, and this fake news Phil guy is just a hater, and I think he's just a jealous guy. That's it. And he's giving hate on celebrities. And I don't know if he's a religious guy. I think Mr. E is a religious guy, and I don't like that. Oh my God. Tim Hosman is I think he's an atheist or an agnostic. I don't know. But he never talks about religion, does he? Sometimes you just listen with a half an ear. But oh, I hate and the religious talk also. In general, this is the website fakelogist. I don't know if I had to make a new video. Maybe this video will be too long, but please stay if you can. But the religious talk on fakelogist. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. It's getting on my nerves. Excuse me, I'm so fucking tired of people talking about Jesus this and Jesus that and God, pray to God, and the devil, and you have a soul, and that was really getting on my nerves. The religious talk, the war talk, and the transgender talk, they were the three worst topics on Fakelogist. And this guy, Frank, I'm not forgetting, he's a nice guy. No hate, no nothing. But Frank, you need to wake up, man. There is no God. There is no Jesus. There's no Jesus waiting for you in heaven. Or there's no devil in the ground. It's all made up fear-mongering bullshit for control. So God doesn't exist. I mean, you can't prove it. Every God is. I hate this talk. It doesn't matter. It's even, and that's why I don't like the agnostic part so much, because there are many. Oh, God is everywhere, and He made everything. You can see it in nature. You can see it everywhere. Right? Just know it because other people are saying the same shit like you, or what? Does that prove it scientifically that there's a God? No. I mean, there's problems with science also, but science is more legit than religion. So I'll give it to you like that. I mean, it's getting on my nerves, this religious talk on Fakelogist. I don't know why people are so much out to hoaxers, but they still go along with this Jesus narrow bullshit. And maybe there's some Buddhists also that go along with Buddha or Kali or Shiva, whatever. I don't care about religion. It's not the same. And whatever. What else? The blocking and the banning was getting on my nerves also. I mean, can we have a little loose talk and just say sorry to each other? People were not so good for saying sorry, to apologize to each other. No. And that's the funny thing about people. Shouldn't people be more caring when they are awake people? It doesn't sound like it, right? So there have been so many banning, and yeah, I don't know, but yeah. So I guess this is the end of the video. I don't know what else to say about Faco or Fakelogist. Just remind that these 4 Shillbags are piece of shit, and they're wasting my time and they're not gonna make a game changer. They're probably connected and promoted by the mainstream news also. I don't know about John LeBon, but Philip Crane has been in the news, and he's probably promoted by the news. And Tim Osman was a Freemason. I'm suspicious about it, but I don't really care anyway. So, but the Freemasons are nothing. And he's also been in the. Hey, I forgot this. He's also been in the military. Wow. So he's totally connected, right? Oh my God, these people are horrible. So screw you, fuck you.